Wow, once again, thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Continue liking and actually subscribing to the videos so that we can study together and actually learn. And we share knowledge because knowledge is strength. Now, we are back with how we can actually use Microsoft Excel after learning about the key terms that we need in Microsoft Excel. Now, we are here to look at how we can actually use it. How can we use Microsoft Excel? We can use it when compiling results. Maybe you're a teacher, you don't need to a secretary to enter this. It is very simple for you to do this. So we can always use Microsoft Excel to enter our data. You get the results of the candidates and then you enter them into a Microsoft Excel document, just like you have seen there. So I entered my marks there. That is very simple. Now, after entering my marks, how can I now generate the total? How can I generate the average? How can I generate the position? So to generate the total, we make sure that we can actually, to generate the total, we can use a formula or a function. And those who don't know what a formula or function is, please, you can go and watch my first video, the previous video. First pause and watch the previous video so that you can know this. So a function, we said, okay, a formula is generated by a human. So we can come and make an active cell on the first candidate. We make our active cell on the first candidate. Normally these begin with equal sign. So you write equals. Now we want that plus that plus that plus that. And then we press enter. I think you have seen those are the marks, and if you want to autofill, you come at the corner and you double tap. All the million candidates that you have, all the 100 candidates will automatically have the total without you having to suffer with the calculator. So now that is a formula. How can we use a function? Let us first remove this. So to use a function, still we begin with an equal sign. And we of course total is sum, so we write sum, which is here. Now sum of what? Sum of these values, that up to there, those 4 values. Then press enter. Wow, this is interesting. It is very short. So you get 80 still, and then you double tap at the corner, and all the candidates will have their marks automatically. I think this is very interesting. Then we can also find the average. Now the average, you can still use a formula or you can use a function. I prefer a function because sometimes, in most cases, functions are actually even shorter. Now for our function, we say equals. We come and now we want to find the average of what? These 4 marks. The marks of math, science, and SST. Then you press enter. Sorry. We said we get, yeah, that is average. Yeah, we have to put brackets. Put brackets. But we are finding average. Sorry. We have to first enter average. And then you press enter, and you will have the average. And actually, by this, you can just easily see that 80 divided by the 4 gives you 20. So this becomes also very simple. Then press enter, and all the candidates will have the marks. So to get average, the formula is there. You can write average, then you open the bracket, and then you select all the cells. You get the cell reference. Actually, this is what we call the cell reference, as referred to in my first video. Then now we can come and find the position. Now to find the position of these candidates, we may want to find the position depending on the maybe on the total, the average. So let us do the position depending on total. So we said we begin with equals. We want to find position, so we rank. This time we shall not write position, we rank. We are going to rank these candidates, and we are ranking Odeke Peter, who has 80 total, and we are ranking Odeke depending on other candidates. All the candidates in the class. However, these must be fixed, so it depends on the computer you're using. Some computers just press F and it fixes them. However, these recent ones, we don't normally press that. So you come and type the dollar sign there, shift and 4, before and after the column. later. Before shift S, and also so you type that before and after the column later, and then we are ranking, but we want these results to be the first person, number 1, should be having the biggest total, so 0. That is why we are saying descending. Number 1 should be in the first position. So now this is going to rank Odeke Peter using the total of all the candidates to see who has the biggest total, and the biggest total will be given first position. So you press enter, and Odeke Peter will be the 5th in a class of 5 students. As you see, Atimango will be the first, and just like that. So that becomes very simple. You can easily deal with the candidates in only 5 minutes. You are done with compiling that. So thank you so much for tuning in. Continue subscribing, liking the videos. In case of any inquiries, you can write in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe.